Hi everybody, so to start our new week of meals we've got a crock pot dinner. It's hoisin, sticky hoisin chicken. I just put in the crock pot this morning some chicken breasts with a 1/4 cup each of honey, soy sauce, hoisin sauce, and if I'd had some sake or Japanese rice wine I would have used that, but I didn't, so I've just used some white wine. And then 1/4 teaspoon of powdered ginger. You could use some grated fresh ginger if you had that as well, and just left to cook that. I cooked it on high for about 4 hours, then I just turned it down to low until I was ready to serve up, and then just shredded up the chicken breasts. You can see it doesn't create a lot of juice, but you do get a little bit of juice in the bottom there to mix through. So it is a bit like pulled chicken or shredded chicken. You could certainly have this on buns with some hoisin sauce on top and perhaps some crunchy coleslaw or something like that, or some pickles or cucumbers, those sorts of something crunchy. But we're just having it with rice and some salad, so I will just show you it served up. So that's just mine there on a plate with some rice. I'm going to pour a little bit of the sauce over the top, some salad on the side, and that is Caleb's. He will put some ketchup with his and some cucumbers around the side. So sticky hoisin slow cooker chicken to start our week off on Monday. Hi everybody, so it's Tuesday night and we're having burgers tonight. So these are the Muscle Food lean burgers that Caleb and I have got. I've just grilled them. I've got melted cheese on the top, I've got some bacon, I've got mushroom and onion, and I've got a little bit of lettuce and some sliced tomato, and then I've got the peri peri mayonnaise on my bread. Got some chips in the active fryer to go with this, so it's a proper burgers and chips fake away night. Hi everybody, so it's Wednesday evening and tonight we've got a bit of a picky bits sort of dinner, Tex Mex style. So here I've got nachos. So I cooked a package of mince, just browned it through. I added a couple of tablespoons of taco seasoning. I used my own seasoning blend for this one, but you could use a shop bought one, with about 1/2 cup of water. And then when that was all cooked through, I added in about a cup of salsa, and I've used really mild salsa because Caleb's eating this with us tonight. If it were just Tony and I would use a hot salsa, but it just gives you the same flavours, but obviously with not as much heat. And then I've taken a bag of tortilla chips, laid them out onto a lined baking tray, and on this half down here I've put some refried beans on the bottom, the taco meat, some cheese and some jalapeno slices, and then on Caleb's end he's just got the meat and the cheese on his, none of the refried beans and none of the jalapenos, just that on top of the chips. And over here I've got something that's really popular in the US. I don't think I've ever seen it here in the UK, and it's a chili cheese dip. So this is, you start out with a small tub of cream cheese, soften it up by mixing it around a bit, and then you stir into that 2 cans of chili. Or you could use, if you've got some leftover chili, if you've made chili the night before and you've got some left over, you could use that, definitely. The can tends to be quite saucy and therefore it makes the right texture for the dip, but you could certainly use your own chili, or if you've got some in the freezer to defrost, something like that. And then you stir through a couple of really good handfuls of cheddar. Mix it all together and then you put it in the oven, about a 180 oven, for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Just, you want the chili to heat through and the cheese to all go melty. So you can see here, this is really gooey and melty. Completely not diet friendly, I have to say. But then have that with tortilla chips dipped in. This is a great sort of dish for in the US when you all get together with friends and watch a football game or something like that. This is the sort of dish that often gets made for that. It does use a product in the US often called Velveeta, which is a cheese product. We don't have that here, so cream cheese is the next best thing that you can use. It's not quite the same, but it gives you a similar texture. And then over here we've got some salady bits chopped up, so lettuce, tomato, some onions, some peppers, some cucumbers, a bit more cheese. We've got sour cream and we've got some more tortilla chips for dipping and some dressings there for the salad. So that is our sort of picky bits midweek dinner. Hi everybody, so it is Friday night again, and tonight we're having a steak dinner. Last night we were having a few tech issues and I didn't do a video, but we just had hot dogs in buns with some chips, and Tony and I had the rest of the chili cheese dip with our hot dogs. and a little bit of salad on the side. So that was last night's dinner. And tonight we're having steak dinner. So this is Caleb's. He's got a sirloin steak, which is from the Muscle Food hamper that we had, with some active fried chips, some beetroot, cucumber and carrot. And then that is mine. I've also got onion rings, and I've got some mushrooms, some stir-fried, some sautéed mushrooms on the top of my steak. So really looking forward to this for Friday night steak supper. Hi everybody, so it's Saturday evening and we're having sausage and mash for dinner tonight. So these are the Muscle Food lean sausages that were in the hamper that I recently posted. We've got them with creamy mashed potatoes and steamed vegetables. So that is Caleb's, that is mine, and I've also got some mushrooms and onions with mine. I've got a bit of a thing about mushrooms and onions at the moment. But these sausages I just wanted to show you over here. So these were cooked in the oven for 20 minutes. And as you can see, there is not a bit of fat or anything come out of the sausages on the tray. There's just nothing. So they are really lean, really good quality, quite meaty, although they are thinner sausages. But we really like these because there's nothing, it's not any water or fat or anything comes out of them when you're cooking them. So if you're thinking about trying the Muscle Food sausages, that's what to expect. Okay, we're off to enjoy our Saturday night sausage supper. Hi everybody, so it's Sunday evening and we've got quite a non-traditional Sunday dinner today, but who knows what day it is at the moment anyway. So we are having a roast this week, but we're having it later in the week. So this is just the most simple bolognese sauce that I make with some little shell pasta. So this is a package of mince just cooked with an onion until the mince is browned. And then I added in a chopped red pepper, a carton of passata, a can of chopped tomatoes, a crumbled beef stock cube, a little dash of Worcestershire sauce, some garlic granules, some mixed herbs, and some celery salt, which is my secret weapon in bolognese sauce. It just adds something. I don't know what, but it does. I can always taste, if it doesn't have it in it, it doesn't taste right to me. So just a little pinch of that as well. So we just cooked that up and then cooked some little shell pasta, combined the two. I always combine mine. I know some people serve the meat sauce on top of the pasta. We just like ours all mixed together. And so that's I do it in the pan just to make it easier. And then we've got some garlic bread slices with just got a little bit of grated cheese over the top, just to add a little something to the garlic bread. So that's our Sunday night supper: bolognese pasta, or pasta bolognese, and garlic bread. Thank you for joining us for this week of Meals on the Seesaw, and we hope to see you back here soon.